championship.
Hi, everybody. Mark Curtis and Amy Bender. Welcome to Suns Jam Session. And Amy, what a bomb the Suns dropped on Thursday night. They ship off Michael Finley, a fan favorite here in Phoenix, along with Sam Cassell and AC Green to Dallas. And the big player in that deal, Jason Kidd.
Jason Kidd should do a lot of things for the Suns. He's a great point guard in Dallas. One stat that sticks out from Jason Kidd, 10th overall in the NBA in triple doubles. You gotta like to have that on your team.
All right, here's an up-close look at the trade.
On Christmas Day, when the Suns were playing the Lakers, it was never more apparent that the team was still in trouble. Despite rebounding earlier in the month and winning 4 games in a row, things were not better. And according to Suns management, this trade was imminent.
Jason Kidd obviously brings to this team, as Jerry indicated, a new identity and a new step forward as we move into the rest of this transition year. It's been a difficult start, but things have looked up since that 0-13 start, and we see only bright things on the horizon because of this move.
The Suns gave up AC Green, Michael Finley, Sam Cassell, as well as a conditional second-round pick for the Mavericks all-star point guard Jason Kidd. The Suns got Tony Dumas and Lauren Meyer as well. Jason Kidd is the star of the deal. The Suns have tagged him future of the franchise. He was a co-rookie of the year in 1994, but he struggled last season. He's expected to share the backcourt with Kevin Johnson.
Played the 2 a lot this year. I've played the 2 throughout my career defensively. And I don't know if it's a spot for me permanently. I still think, you know, it's just too early to tell. I think we have to talk about it and determine if that's best with our team, and for our organization.
Chemistry, it's the key on any team. And the first 2 months of the season, that's what the Phoenix Suns have been trying to find. With the trade, that's going to start all over again. New names will go onto the lockers, and teammates will have to bond all over again.
Well, I think it's going to take a couple days for everybody to get used to everybody, you know. We just got together in the last couple of games. We slacked up a little bit on defense, but I think overall we've been playing pretty good. Our offense is running good, and we just have to hope the new guys can fit in with us.
Fan frustration is running deep. Not everyone loved Charles Barkley, but he was a spark, and the sparkle is gone. There's no doubt the Suns need a jump start, but most fans are not sure Jason Kidd is the answer.
I think it's pretty bad because I like Finley. I was sad to see Barkley leave, and I got real attached to Finley, and now he's gone, so that's pretty sad.
The Suns are going down now. I mean, that was a big mistake. I don't see the logic in doing it.
The fans have spoken, but what about the Suns players? How do they feel about their new teammates, especially Jason Kidd?
I believe everything they said was right, you know, about him being a franchise player. He's, you know, a young guy that is only going to continue to get better. He's a competitor and wants to win.
I think anytime you have a chance to get a 23-year-old player like Jason Kidd, you got to roll the dice and try it.
Kidd has been labeled a troublemaker more than once in his 3-year NBA career. He was not loved by all of Dallas or even a few of his Maverick teammates. But the Suns players are sure they've inherited a talented teammate, not a disgruntled one.
He's a very special individual. Now, there's some other things that have been questioned about him that I know nothing about, so there's nothing I can really say to that. And a lot of times you never really know the clear picture. The best case scenario is you get a chance to judge for yourself, and he'll be here in Phoenix for years to come.
Kevin Johnson has said he's playing his last year of NBA basketball, and he seems comfortable turning his reins over to the kid. Well, Mark, that's a look at the trade. What do you think?
I think the jury's out on it. I mean, I really liked Michael Finley. I wanted a chance to see him develop here. But if Jason Kidd comes in here and lights it up and can recapture the same magic that he had as a rookie, where he was co-rookie of the year along with Grant Hill, I don't think that any of the skeptics of this trade will be squawking too loudly.
I agree with you. What do we have?
We have more on the deal coming up right after this.
Suns Jam Session is brought to you in part by AutoZone and Gila River Casino.
All right, welcome back to the show. We're sitting here with Jason Kidd, and first of all, let me welcome you to town. And how does it feel to have that hat sitting next to you instead of the Dallas Mavericks hat?
Well, it's great. This is the team I'm playing for, and I'm really excited to be here in Phoenix. This is a great opportunity to start over. It feels like draft day when you get drafted. But I think this is a great opportunity for me and a great opportunity for Phoenix.
Tell me about this feeling of renewal, because you talked about it when the trade first happened, that you felt like a new kid again.
I do feel, and I think that's the thing that was missing this season, is that I felt just bogged down mentally. I felt very heavy, and I had a lot of stuff going on with the team in Dallas. And now to come to Phoenix, to have this new opportunity, a fresh start. And I think it's a great opportunity to play for Coach Ainge and the Phoenix Suns.
Are you glad to put that whole 3 J's thing behind you?
Well, I'm glad I'm not a part of it anymore. They still have 2 J's. So, I'm glad that I'm not a part of the 3 J's, and I'm glad I'm a part of the Phoenix Suns. And I look really to the challenge and to bring the excitement back here. I know the excitement was here. It was hard to play here when they had the teams with Charles Barkley and Ainge and those guys. So I really look forward to bringing that back and the excitement back to the fans, because I know here in Phoenix they have great fans and they support the Suns.
I know one of the things that you're really looking forward to is the up-tempo game, and Danny Ainge said after the trade that that was one of the things he hoped you would bring here.
Well, I can't wait to get out and run. That's something that I enjoy doing, and I think my teammates, my new teammates enjoy doing that, Horry and Manning and those guys. I think this is a great opportunity, just not for me, but for my teammates, because they know that they're going to get the ball. I'm not one that's going to go in and shoot 25 times, but I'm one that's going to look for my teammates and try to make them better.
Listen, for the folks that are watching at home on Channel 12 right now, they've heard all these stories that you couldn't get along with your teammates down in Dallas. Let's set the record straight on that.
Well, I think the biggest thing is there was never a Tony Braxton or anything that was publicized about me and Jim. I think the frustration was of losing and are we going in the right direction? And now, being in Phoenix, I'm very excited about the new start. And I think if you were to ask my ex-teammates, I got along with everybody. And it was a sad time when everybody found out that I was traded, but at the same time, I think it's the best for both.